Hey guys, this is Andrew from Team Tryhard. Welcome to a brand new video. This one will be featuring pre-G-BT07 Angel Feathers. Without further waiting, let's get right into the video. Our starting Vanguard will be Black Candle Azrael, sorry. Um, Her effect is Counterblast 1. Choose Put the top card of your deck into your damage zone, and then choose one card from your damage zone and add it to your hand. I feel like this is the best starting Vanguard for this deck, and even after BT07, I will still be using this one because I find it the most useful. Okay. Next we have 4 Dr. Royd Repharos. Repharos' skill is Counterblast 1. Choose 2 cards from your damage zone, put them to the top of your deck, and then put him to the top of the deck and shuffle your deck. Then put the top 2 cards of your deck into your damage zone and draw 1 card. In Japan, this guy got limited to 1, but because Bushiroad USA doesn't really care, we are fine here. I haven't banned a card since like Conroe, I think. Alright, next is Happy Bell No CL, running 3. Just call her, put her to soul, and then choose a card from your hand, put it into your damage zone, choose a card from your damage zone, and add it to your hand. A basic no CL skill. Alright, next we're running 5 critical, running 4 critical hit angel, just add it to soul plus 3000 to any of your units, and then 1 vanilla critical. Next is 4 heal triggers, being Sunny Smile Angel. I don't think she's as necessary as she used to be. She's still really good, and I still prefer her over any other one just because you have the option of putting her back to deck, but it's a bit tricky now due to G-Guardian. So, yeah, you just have to use it when you feel it's the right time. Into our grade 1s, we have 3 Stride Fodders because it's a Stride Fodder. Next will be 4 Pegasus. Plus 2000 every time you take a damage. It's a really good grade 1, and I recommend you running it at least 3. Next will be 3 No CL. Grade 1. Guard with it, and then choose a card from your hand, put it into the damage zone, and then choose a card from your damage zone, add it to your hand. Very good card, very useful. Not sure how it will be in Gabrielle Rescue though. I will have to see. 4 Perfect Shields. These ones I use just for straight up guarding my rear guards. And then these ones just in case you ever have that. I really just like the option of countercharging 1, even if it's just 1. I'm probably going to end up switching it to more Requiels though, to be honest. I don't like the rescue one at all. I just feel as it's iffy at best. Next is Dreamlight Unicorn. Dreamlight Unicorn is just call it behind your Vanguard. You want to call it behind your Vanguard. So, like, it is way harder to kill. It is Counterblast 1. Choose a face-up card from your damage zone, heal it, and then when this unit is sent to the drop zone, you take 1 damage. But I feel like this card will soon be obsolete with the meta that we're headed to, because a lot of cards will just be able to retire it regardless. You know, you got Gear Chronicles, you got Shadow Paladins, you got Overlord, you got Kagero. Well, might as well just be Overlord though. Like, come on, how many people are actually going to play Titan? No offense if you actually are. 3 Million Ray Pegasus. Plus 2000 every time you take a damage. Still pretty good. One thing I forgot to mention early on in the video is that I'm not running the grade 2 no CL just because I don't have no CL as a main Vanguard, and I don't really like this card that much. I prefer running either the 3 Pegasus or, as you will see next, will be 3 Haru. Counterblast 1, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, and then call 1. Or put 1 to your damage zone, then you call 1, and then put the rest at the bottom of your deck. I just prefer it better because it could be more useful during the whole game overall, over than a card that can just be used once. And I don't know, when I did run the grade 2 no CL, I did not use it like ever. So I switched it out for the hearts, and it has been way more consistent for me personally. Everybody's got their own preferences. And then I got 4 Broken Heart because it is Broken Heart, and like the name says, it's broken. Plus 2,000 to this and your Vanguard every time you take a damage, which if you have the Gabrielle at Generation Break 2, you're getting plus 4,000 every time you take 1 damage, which is just really good. Yeah, into our grade 3s, running 4 grade 3 no CL. This is just the backup ride. Like I was saying, I do not prefer I prefer Gabrielle over no CL just because I find it more fun. Yeah, no CL itself is really fun to run, but I don't know. I just don't like it as much. Her skill is just, she has a good skill. It is, I don't even really know the whole thing by memory. When a card with no CL is put into your damage zone, counterblast to 1. If you do, choose that card face up. If that card is face up, then you put that card to your hand, put a card on top of your deck into your damage zone face up. Choose a card from your hand and put it into your damage, and then her second ability, choose a card from your hand, put it into your damage zone. When this unit is placed on the Vanguard, and pay the cost. If you do, choose a card from your damage zone, add it to your hand. Yeah, that's how often I use that card, as least as possible. Sorry about that. Next is our main Vanguard, which is Gabrielle. Her skill is Generation Break 2. Every time you take a damage, your entire front row gains plus 2,000. And then her second ability is whenever somebody strides over it, you can counterblast 1, and then choose 3 cards from the top of the deck, look at them, and then put 1 into your damage zone, and then call 1, and it gains plus 2,000 power. Next we have, for our G zone, we're running 1 Blizza. Blizza is definitely going to be replaced by the Fighters Collection version of him, which I do have in my G zone, but cannot think of the name. But yeah, counterblast 1 plus 5,000 for each face-up card in your G zone. Oh yeah, you flip over 1 card. Flip over 1 card, and then, it's an instant 5k, instant Generation Break 2. This is the one I was talking about. Holy Sarah Zachariel, sorry if I mispronounced it. Basically, her skill is a better version of Blizza early on, or even late on. It's just your preference. I will be striding her first to get the early Generation Break 2 for Gabrielle. It is Counterblast 1. If you have, it gives plus 2,000 to Counterblast 1. Choose the cards face down, turn it face up, and then get your face up card. You choose a face up card in your damage zone, all your rear guards gains plus 3,000, and the number is 5 or more. Well, can't be more, but if it's 5, you get plus 10,000 on your Vanguard. 1 Sea Breeze, because you do not want to be caught in that, G2. You don't want to be in a grade 2 game because this deck is just at a severe disadvantage. I can't tell you how much this deck would lose without this card before this card existed. Most decks would lose nowadays to something like Revengers or Kaguro, just due to the fact that they could play the grade 2 game and just win it. 2 Holy Seraph Raziel, Soul Blast 2, refresh your whole damage zone. It is a very strong effect, that is for sure, and this card can just easily win you games if you just have 2 Broken Hearts on the rear guard circles, and then you got some million raids or 1,000 raids in the back row. Easy plus 10k, easy plus 10k most of the time. unless you're playing it really safe and you're using 4 Holy Seraph Raphaels. You run her, right? And you could just stay below 3 damage. Just keep an eye on your opponent's damage, that way if you hit that heal trigger, you'll be able to heal as well, along with using her effect, so just keep in mind. It's an important detail. 2, no CL. At the end of this unit attacks, you have no CL hard. Put two of your rear guards into your damage zone, and then call 2 if the unit called was an OCL plus 5000 power. I can see why this card is so useful. It's still not that expensive, but it is very useful in a no CL deck. I will be taking it out when I make my Gavriel rescue deck, but yeah. Next, for my G Guardians, 2 Holy Seraph. I cannot pronounce her name, I'm sorry. At 4 damage, you gain another 5000. Very good, very simple. I highly recommend that you still run at least one when the new rescue one comes out, because it is an automatic 20. You cannot guarantee yourself hitting a trigger for that rescue effect. Another G Guardian is Dark Element Dismal. Gives resist to one of your units. Still very good. You don't want to lose your back row units easily, except to that Kagero. GR. That one's very stupid. And then we have Metal Element. Screw you. Basically, you just ditch a card and give it another plus 10k. Easy effect, very useful, and is probably needed in a lot of decks just for that bonus 10. Alright, so that will be the deck list for the day. Make sure to please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Sorry for all the mistakes I made during. Still new at this, so please bear with me. Thank you.